100 smart cities, relaxed norms for foreign direct investment, real estate investment trusts, and a fresh infusion of funds for affordable housing. Last week's union budget has brought the real estate sector back under the spotlight. And over the coming months, as the centre starts walking the talk, you can expect the property show to decode all the latest policy moves for you. And of course, Samir Jasuja, founder and MD of Prop Equity, will get you the best property options in your city. Coming up on the show today, Indirapuram Ghaziabad, hottest projects for flats under 80 lakhs. The best 1 crore deals from the Dwarka Expressway market in Gurgaon. Also, let's help you identify top-of-the-line residential projects in Mumbai in 2 crores. Emerging markets of residential growth in Navi Mumbai and top recommendations in 65 lakhs. Bangalore's promising electronic city for mid-segment bets in 50 lakhs. First-time investors in Chennai with a startup budget of 25 lakhs. Watch out for our top location picks. And Chennai checks out of the hospitality market to check into serviced apartments. A trend report coming up. Okay, let's first get you up to speed with the top news developments in real estate, new policies, and the latest corporate action.
In an interview to a leading English daily, Finance Secretary Arvind Mayaram has informed that the market regulator SEBI is expected to notify real estate investment trusts and infrastructure investment trusts by August. The long-awaited entry of these trusts will help project developers free up their balance sheets from ongoing projects and raise cheaper and longer duration funds for new projects. To meet the infrastructure requirements of the country, the Economic Survey has estimated that nearly $1 trillion of investments in the sector is needed over the next 5 years. The Tamil Nadu government will soon start work on the first phase of a 311-acre satellite township on the outskirts of Chennai. The Tamil Nadu Housing Board has sanctioned about 10 crore rupees to start work on land preparation covering about 138 acres, following which the construction of 9,700 flats will start in a phased manner. The total project involves construction of 12,000 apartments at a total cost of about 2,160 crore rupees. The state government, as per Vision 23, envisages providing houses for all urban slum families in the state. CIDCO is all set to release 3,000 odd affordable homes in its mass housing scheme for Kharghar in Navi Mumbai. Almost 80% of the under construction apartments will be available for economically weaker sections, while the rest will go for low-income groups. The homes, only half of which are available for the general public, with the other half reserved for various groups, will have a carpet area of 307 square feet for EWS homes and 370 square feet for LIG units, and will be ready for possession by March 2016. The application forms for the scheme will be available for a month starting from July 22nd. Realty major DLF has moved the Supreme Court against the Competition Appellate Tribunal's order. The Competition Tribunal in May this year had upheld the Competition Commission of India's ruling imposing a 630 crore penalty on the firm for unfair business practices. This goes back to 2011 when CCI had found DLF violating fair trade norms and had imposed the penalty on a complaint filed by the Owners Association of a DLF project in Gurgaon. Bangalore-based Shobha Developers is coming up with a 160-acre villa project, International City, in the futuristic location of Dwarka Expressway in Gurgaon. The project will offer presidential and duplex villas along with row houses. While the presidential villas are priced between 6 to 9 crore rupees, the duplex villas and row houses will be available between 4 to 5 crore rupees.
Okay, let's talk about Ghaziabad, Greater Noida and Gurgaon first on the show, and our caller today is Ankit Singh. Hi Ankit, what's your question?
Hi, I'm looking for a 3 BHK apartment in Vaishali or Indirapuram. My only requirement is that it should be in an area of 1 to 1.5 kilometers from the metro station.
Okay, Vaishali or Indirapuram, somewhere close to the metro station, 80 lakhs.
Well, we've got 3 projects shortlisted in Indirapuram. They have close proximity to the metro station, but not exactly 1 to 1.5 kilometers from the metro station, because it's not that easy to get projects as required. Always budget does not match because projects close to the metro are slightly more expensive. So that's what we've kept in mind, and basically looking at Indirapuram, it's a fully now a secondary market with very limited availability in ready stock, especially 126 units only. looking at the weighted average price of the market, the mid-segment's weighted average price stands at 5350 rupees a square foot. The market has done reasonably okay, 14.7% on an annualized basis. For a 3 BHK, your budget is slightly on the lower side with respect to Vaishali and to some extent Indrapuram also. But Indrapuram, there is plenty of ready stock which you can choose from good builders. Gurgaon Vista 2 is the first recommendation, trading at 6100 rupees a square foot, available from the resale market. This project is just 3 kilometers from the Delhi border and lies opposite to the commercial sectors to Noida, is also just 4 kilometers from the existing metro station in Vaishali. So not too much of a distance. Amenities are basically average, swimming pool, power backup club, park, which is prevalent in all the projects over there. Supertech Icon by Supertech Limited, this is at 6,000, again available in the resale market. This is a 16-acre project. It has a sports facility also, and project is 3 years old now, but it's a well-maintained society. ATS Hasindas by ATS Builders, last recommendation, again available from the resale market. This project has separate 2 and 3 BHK towers, luxury project designed by Hafiz Contractor. It's close to the 35-acre Swaran Jayanti Park, and it's fully ready, well inhabited at present, and it's a 12-acre project just behind Shipra Sun City.
Samir, 40% since second half of 2011. Could you call this good performance for Indirapuram?
I would tend to think so, with the markets being so bad in the last 2.5-3 years. 40% for a ready market where secondary markets, for example, if you look at Delhi, have gone down by 20-25%. So I think because of its well affordable prices in Indirapuram and a lot of demand for ready projects, I think it's reasonably well for the timeline that we are looking at.
And much accessible to Delhi compared to the other micro markets opening up in
Ghaziabad. Absolutely.
So Ankit, Indirapuram is where we're giving you 3 project recommendations. Supertech Icon by Supertech, Gaur Green Vista Phase 2 by Gorsons India, and ATS Hasindas by ATS Infrastructure. Next, we're joined by Ashok Sharma. Hi, what's your question?
Hi, Ashok this side. I have a budget of around 25 to 30 lakhs, and I am looking for some commercial property nearby Noida Expressway, Noida Extension, or Greater Noida. So what are the good options that I can go for?
Okay, so Ashok had also emailed us. He wanted to know about a residential property in 30 lakhs in Greater Noida, but maybe you could also talk about the prospects of buying a commercial property in these markets.
First of all, we would not recommend you to look at commercial with this kind of a budget. It's not easy to be able to get commercial properties. You'll probably end up getting a shop on the second floor or something, and that will not be leasable that easily. So either you need to extend your budget for commercial property, which should be the right location. And one thing about commercial properties is that you should buy properties that are the best, most premium locations, because then they are easily rentable and maximum appreciation happens there. You end up buying a commercial property because it's cheaper and it's a bad location, say within a mall or a commercial office space, then you could get into serious trouble and it won't even rent out, and there'll be heavy maintenance charges that you'll have to bear on a month-on-month basis. So better stick to a residential property given the budget in mind. So our recommendation would be areas near Pari Chowk and Yamuna Expressway, where the budget fits in pretty well. Although areas near Pari Chowk will be difficult to get a property, but we managed to get something. The weighted average prices in these two markets are 3,400 and 3,200 rupees respectively. Inventory overhang is safe 6 and 10 months. The price appreciation trends for areas near Pari Chowk are 26% and 19% respectively. The project recommendations from our side are Techno City by ProView Sector Chai 5, 3,200 rupees a square foot. Project Bang on the Yamuna Expressway along around 4 kilometers from Pari Chowk, recently completed, and many families have already moved in. So this could be a good project where you could easily get at 33 lakhs a 2 BHK ready to move in. All the banks are financing it and expected rentals are 6 to 7 rupees a square foot. Then we have Palm Greens by Omax Limited. This is again in the resale market. Project is just finished, very close to the proposed metro station at Knowledge Park. Also, the finance is available from everywhere, and the project is a mix of mid-rise and high-rise in a 25-acre gated community. Lastly, we have Express Park View 1 by Nimbus IITL. This is Sector Chai 5, 3,600 rupees a square foot. It's a JV between Nimbus and IITL. Location is also good. Sector Chai 5 lies bang on the Yamuna Expressway. Many educational institutes, including operational Gautam Buddha University, IT parks are in close proximity. And the developer is going to hand over the project in 1 to 4 months' time, so it's going to be a brand new project.
Okay, so Ashok, before I recap the project recommendations, just a quick update on where the metro extension projects stand. These are crucial projects for the Noida and Greater Noida markets. And this week, an official memorandum of understanding is going to be signed between the Delhi Metro Rail Corporation and the Noida Authority on behalf of the UP government. This is for the Noida extension project, which was planned about 3 years back. The link between Botanical Garden in Noida to Kalindi Kunj in Delhi. So the MOU is going to be signed this week, and you can expect work to kickstart very soon. 2 other proposed links, one from Sector 32 to 62, and one from Noida City Centre to Knowledge Park 4 of Greater Noida. These are also set to be soon to be formalized. Ashok, markets you need to look at: Greater Noida and Yamuna Expressway, sectors which lie close to Pari Chowk. Projects we recommend: Technocity by ProView, Palm Greens by Omax Limited, and Express Park View 1 by Nimbus IITL. Next, we're joined by Deepak Miglani. Hi Deepak, what's your question?
Hi Vasudha, many thanks for taking my call. I'm calling from Gurgaon, and I was looking for options for investment between around 80 lakh to rupees a crore. I looked at the new sectors of Gurgaon, starting from about 88 and going up to 90, and also the Dwarka Expressway. I looked at the project like Brisk Lumbini and Chintal Paradiso, which are towards the Delhi side of Dwarka Expressway, but looking at the state of the current development, although the projects are good, but the future looks slightly weak. So I was looking for opportunities, other opportunities which are from good builders and around the same budget, and mainly around the investment purpose.
Okay, so investment purpose, Dwarka Expressway or New Gurgaon, taking a look at Brisk Lumbini and Chintel's Paradiso, unsure about the future of the development in that area, but confident on the projects. Your view?
Well, our view is more or less the same as your view, that we think the projects are very good. You can go ahead with either of the 2 projects. We've got one more project recommendation besides this. But if you were to look at these projects, Lumbini Terrace Homes is a project spread over 7 acres with 5 towers. It's still available with the developer. You could go ahead and directly buy it. In times to come, Sector 109 is a very low density sector, so it's a very good sector to be in. Not too many projects in this sector, and also there are luxury townships in this project in this sector as such. Chintal's Paradiso is a 400-acre township, so it's going to give you all advantages of a big township as well. This project is spread across 12.3 acres. And lastly, if you look at the key data points of this micro market, 12 months is the inventory overhang. Mid segments weighted average price is 6,000 rupees a square foot. So over a period of 3 to 4 years, this could start looking much better over here, especially sectors starting with 109 going up to 115. Last recommendation from our side is Cocoon by ATS Builders. This is trading between 6,200 and 6,300 rupees a square foot. This project is also funded by a local PE fund, ASK, and ATS has used the money primarily for buying the land and partly in development of the new project. Cocoon is 10.5 acres with only 6 towers of 3 and 4 BHK, so it's going to have a very good feel to it. No small apartments in this project as such.
Okay, so Deepak, Samir recommends that you invest on the Delhi side of the Dwarka Expressway, sectors which lie between 109 to 115. We are giving you a go-ahead to your project picks, Brisk Lumbini and Chintal's Paradiso, recommending you one more, Cocoon by ATS Infrastructures in Sector 109. Let's take a quick commercial break, but you stay tuned. Coming up are the best mid-budget deals in India's IT city, Bangalore. Also, Chennai checks out of the hospitality market to check into serviced apartments. A trend report coming up.